What's up, guys? It's Joe. Thanks for joining me for another workout video. Today we're going to do 30 minutes of exercises. We're going to focus on our chest and some of our arms. We're going to do some planks and some core work too. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll walk you through it as we go. This is my dog Tika. She'll be rooting us on and leading by example of something that's really important, which is rest. Which we'll do after we work out. Okay, go to bed. Go to bed. All right, so we're gonna start out with just a little warm up. You go ahead on your knees, you can sit on your butt, and you can just do some gentle spinal twists. Just warming up the spine, lubricating the joints. You can reach up and circle your shoulders back and forward, and looking to your left and right a few times, and tilt. Now the first exercise we're going to do is some push-ups. I'm going to keep my whole body straight. Nice line all the way from my shoulders to my heels. You're going to come down, coming up. Okay? You can also go from your knees to make it a little easier, or you can actually do this exercise on the wall. And the more angle that you have, the harder it's going to be. So here we're going to go for 15 push-ups, 15 to 20 push-ups. So we're going to go ahead and start with push-ups. We're going to go for 15 to 20 and try to push yourself. Here we go. Keeping those elbows in tight. Don't let your back cave in. Abs tight, core tight, and your glutes tight. Make sure you're breathing. Great. Next exercise, we're going to turn around. You're going to sit up nice and straight. Hands back. You're going to bring your knees to your chest. We're going to go for about 25 of these. Trying your best to keep your knees as together as you can. Feet are together. Shoulders out of your ears. Nice, good. We're going to turn back around for our push-ups. This time we're going to go wider, which is going to focus more on the chest and less on the arms. And of course, you can always do the push-ups on your knees. Again, 15 to 20. Maybe get tired halfway through and you want to go to your knees. Totally fine. Keeping the glutes really tight. Nice. We're just going to turn right back around. This time we're going to come all the way down. I'm going to grab one knee to our chest, and I'm not actually pulling it in, just resting my hands here and alternating legs. For an additional challenge, you can keep your shoulder blades off the floor. Shoulders are still down and back, but shoulder blades off the floor. Going for at least 25 here, maybe 30 to 40. And you can do these fast, but I want to focus more on precision and control here. Really feeling all of my muscles working together. If it starts to get hard, you can lay down. Really engaging our leg muscles throughout this whole exercise. We'll do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Turning back around. We're going to hold the plank. I'm going to go a little bit wide. I'm going to reach up one hand, bring it back down, reach up the other one. We're going to go for 20 to 30 of these. The hard part about this is going to be keeping your hips down. If you start to feel any pressure in your low back, you can lift up your hips. But again, we really want to try our best to squeeze those glutes, tight core, reaching. Really reach and feel that energy shooting through your fingertips. If you feel like a challenge, you can reach the opposite leg. Again, we're not going for speed. We're going for precision and control. Nice. Coming back around to do some abdominals. I'm going to place my hands on my lower back. I'm going to reach my feet out straight. I'm going to bring my knees straight into my chest, up to the ceiling. I'm going to try to push my feet just a little bit up to the ceiling and then back down. When we press up, it's just enough to get the hips off the floor a few inches. Taking your time through this. 15 to 20 reps of these. You can move a little faster, but really try to keep that control. Nice. Now by going slower, and controlling and being more precise, we're making sure that our muscles are staying under tension and we're actually getting more work out of it. When we start going fast, it's really easy to start using momentum, and then gravity can take over a little bit and we lose some of that control. We lose some of that time under tension for our muscles. Let's go ahead and turn over, and we're going to hit an elbow plank. And I'll give you guys some variations while we're in it. We're going to go for 90 seconds. And right off the bat, if you want to challenge, you can tap each foot, alternating, keeping those hips down, pushing away with your shoulders. Got about a minute left. You can always come back to hold it. If you get really tired, you can put your knees down. But try not to come out of it. Try to keep it in the plank. You got 20 seconds left. Don't forget to breathe, of course. 3, 2, 1, and time. Make sure you got water nearby. I sweat a lot, so a towel for me. Flip it back over for some abs. I'm gonna bring my arms all the way back, really shooting the energy through my fingertips. I'm gonna press and sit up, coming back down. If you can't sit all the way up, you do a crunch here, that's fine. We're gonna try to go for 20. Got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right, now as we progress, we're a little bit warm. And when I get warm, I like to start challenging myself a little more. So, we're still recording, so that's good. All right, so we'll do some push-ups with the challenge, okay? I'm gonna come all the way down. I'm gonna lift my hands and my legs off just real quick and then press back up, out, up. If you need a variation, knee push-ups. Three, 2, 1. Turning it right around. We're just gonna do a hold here. Sit, hold. Bringing up the knees. You can grab underneath your knees here. Lift your chest forward and try to straighten out your back. Hold this just for a little bit. Elbows out, shoulders down and back, chest up. Make sure you're breathing. If you can, bring your hands out. Legs straight. You can always come back to here to keep holding it. You can even put one or both feet down very lightly for balance and keep holding it, but we're still in it. Let's go. Bonus, coming down, holding. Everything's tight. Maybe we could come up and go back to holding it. Not quite. And rest. All right, you guys are doing really good. Just a couple reminders. Really try to push yourself, okay? We really want to challenge ourselves and approach our limit, right? So if we're doing something that we're holding or we're doing some repetitions, you want to go to the edge. You don't want to push past the edge because we don't want to hurt ourselves, but you really want to challenge your body, and that's what's going to force your muscles to grow, right? We got to push past that comfort zone just a little bit. So if we're holding something and you feel like you could have gone a lot longer, then you know you should probably challenge yourself more. So we're going to go ahead and hit a side plank here. Put your hand on your waist. You can reach up and look. If you want an extra challenge, you can lower your hips down and back up. And you can be the judge if you want to add a challenge to it or not. We got about 10 more seconds. Nice, and switch. "15 seconds. Everything should be engaged right now. Every muscle in your body. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to hold the plank. We're actually going to go down to our elbows and back up to the plank again. Everything nice and straight. Elbow, elbow, up, up. You can also do this from your knees. Everything really tight. And go ahead and switch sides. So other elbow goes down first. Last one. Nice. You guys are doing really good. Let's keep it going. You're gonna take both hands up, reaching one hand to one toe. Going for about 20 to 25. And switching sides. Make sure you exhale on the toe touch. Nice. We're going to stay on the back here. Heels under the knees. Pressing up to a bridge. Back down and up. The way you get the most out of this exercise is squeezing your glutes really hard and keeping your core really tight the whole time. Really, really strong. Really try to squeeze extra at the top. Squeeze. We're going for 50 reps here. If you want a little bit of an extra challenge, put your hands over your head. Twenty more to go. And rolling up, nice. Go ahead on all fours. You're gonna reach one arm out, one leg back, bring it in, touching your elbow to your knee, and reach. 3. Going for 20. Try to keep everything as straight as you can. Switching sides. Nice. All right, for our last exercise, we're gonna do some holds, some Superman holds. So you're gonna come all the way down. You're gonna reach your arms and legs out as far as you can and lifting up, holding. Make sure your abs are engaged, your glutes are really tight. Looking straight out in front of you and holding. Try to focus on your breath. And try to hold it for one more minute. Bringing my arms out so I can stay up. Feel my arms getting tired with 30 seconds left. Sometimes it helps to close your eyes. Imagine that you're floating or flying through space while we finish this workout. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Go ahead and back to child's pose. Take some deep breaths here. Reach your arms forward while simultaneously pulling your shoulders down and back and out. Coming up to cat-cow. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Moving really slowly and intentionally through this. Stretching out your back. Inhale. We'll do 2 more. Go ahead and come to a seating position. Reaching up as you inhale, and then exhale, reach to the side. Try to feel the stretch all the way from your hip bone to your pinky finger. Switching sides. Go ahead and reaching forward. And then switching your legs. And go ahead and reach forward again. One more deep breath. Hey y'all, thank you for joining me for another workout. I hope you had a good time. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, let me know. I'm also accepting donations, PayPal, Venmo link in the description below. I'm out of work like a lot of people, so any little bit helps. Any small donation is inspiration for me to keep making videos for you guys. I'm new at this, so I'm still learning, but I'm excited to be delivering content and connecting with y'all on the interwebs. So have a blessed day and stay healthy.